Oh. Hi, you guys. This is Leah. I have to say, my new and instantly dear friend Shari asked a doozy of a question. She asked about my relationship with my understanding of my definition of the word success. It's like it almost felt like asking, "Do you believe in ghosts?" or something. It's just such an intense question for me. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I know for myself, having been raised in a Western society, my definition of success has been closely associated with the amount of money in the bank account, the amount of attention and acclaim, acceptance, appreciation from other people. So, this idea of success as being associated with worldly recognition and wealth. And I guess maybe if you have those things, you feel maybe a little better about it than if you don't. But that would have been my expectation before I reached the point where I am now. I am right now at a point in my life where I have more money and more worldly acclaim. That is, more people have recognized and are vibing with what I'm putting out. I've got more people responding to my art and wanting to sing and share in my songs and inviting me to participate and exchange my gifts. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And yet there is a part of me that actually wants to jump up and complain about where I am in my life. There's a part of me that still isn't satisfied. That's like, okay, yeah, so we're on the right track, but we're not, quote, there yet. And where is there? Like this mile marker of 1 million subscribers, $1 million, like that somehow is the holy grail. And there is a certainty in me that if I continue on this path, that those markers are available to me. There are how many billions of people on the earth? It's not an unfounded concept that there are a million of them who might resonate with what I'm doing. So, sure, 1 million subscribers, hooray. Then the question is, will I be satisfied then? And my expectation is if I'm not satisfied now, I won't be satisfied then. If I don't consider myself successful now, I never will. I will never feel successful. No matter how much money I have in the bank, no matter how many subscribers I have on YouTube, or how many people sign up on Patreon, or how many people invite me to share or tell me that they enjoy my music or my art or my stories, I will never feel successful in the future if I can't find that feeling now. And so that leads me to believe there has to be some other mile marker than money or other people's approval that lets me know that I'm successful. And thankfully, I listen to a lot of very wise people. And when I say listen to, I don't just open my ears, but I open my mind and my heart. And I take what they say to heart and as wisdom that I want to incorporate into my life because it feels good. Not just because somebody said it, but because it feels true and it feels good and it lifts me, it elevates me. So in this case, a very wise soul invited us to define success as joy, to define success as doing those things that we love, having the freedom to do what we love and to be who we are, who we choose to be, our highest selves. That's success. And I'm not here to compare myself with anyone else, but I do know that that is not necessarily something that everybody is prioritizing. And so regardless of whether anyone else is prioritizing it or not, that is definitely what I am choosing. And the amazing thing is, when I really do choose it, I recognize that I don't have to strive for it, right? Like with money and other people's positive opinions, there might be this feeling of effort associated. But when what I'm after is joy, with feeling fulfilled in the work that I choose, in the relationships that I have, that's just an inside job. That's not something I have to go anywhere to get. If that's my definition of success, I have that now. I have joy and fulfillment in the things that I do before I've ever had the chance to share them with anybody. If I'm writing a song, the minute that song starts to be born, it brings joy to me just to know I'm communing with my higher self. I'm listening to the muse. I'm engaging in expressing something inside of me, exploring more of who I am. That's magical. And if I'm to believe the wisdom that's presented as a possibility, that's success. I choose that success and not to eschew the money and other people's approval. That's not to say I want to be broke, because I've been broke. I'm not into it. And I have been ignored, right? I've played in Starbucks and like Borders books and had people walk by and walk out in the middle of a song. I'm not into that either. But I choose the definition of success that allows me to accept it and enjoy it right now, always, regardless of what's going on around me and outside of me. I choose success to be an inside job, and I got that in the bag right now. So how about you? What's your experience of success? What is your definition of success? Does it work for you? Does it feel good? Does it feel good regardless of, how do I put this? Regardless of what anybody else might think or how anybody else might measure your success? Tell me about it. Share in the comments below. And if you see where somebody else has written something or shared something that resonates with you, or that you want to inquire more about, ask. Let's use this opportunity as a conversation to get to know one another. In getting to know one another, we get to know ourselves more deeply. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, this is an opportunity for me to invite you to do so. You can always email me with questions regarding this topic, success, or some other topic. If you would like the next discussion to be on a specific question, please let me know. You can check out my website. And hope you're enjoying the season. If you're in the freezy season like I am right now, or if it's in the middle of summer, whenever you're seeing this, send you the very best of your definition of success. See you soon.